This was a game that is not coach talk that I was very concerned about, starting with Xavier unable to play, leading up to a team that had beaten South Carolina, had played North Carolina State a good basketball game for 3/4 of it, 7 wins. So I feel good about not only the victory, but the way we got the victory. We did a really good job, for the most part, with how we guarded. And we were a little bit remiss early. I think we gave them 2 threes off of offensive rebounds they got. But I thought we guarded with some toughness and guarded with some intelligence. And when we do that and can bring closure with rebounding, we're a good team. So this was a good win for us. Sends our players home in a good frame of mind, and as well as the coaches. So we're ready for a break, and we'll look forward to coming back after Christmas and getting ourselves ready for the remaining non-conference games. But nice win for us today.
Do you have an update on Xavier's knee?
Xavier, they've diagnosed it in the technical terms, medial collateral sprain. And I was very, very fearful after when he went down yesterday. And it was just really with nobody around, and just kind of planted and went down. But they say it's a sprain. They say 2 to 4 weeks, and they're optimistic that it can be 2 weeks, that we can have him back starting. So our goal is to have him back ready for conference play.
How much of that early first half struggles is attributed to him not being in the lineup first time last season?
I don't know that. I mean, they made some shots. They made 3 early threes. They made 3 threes. And one of them was a bank. They banked in a 3. So I don't think that had much to do with it. We turned the ball over a couple times. Jamal tried to do too much with the ball a couple times and turned it over, and that led to easy baskets. I don't think not having X had an impact really on how we started.
Coach, it seemed like you ran your motion a little bit more today than just, you didn't say a lot of high ball screens with X. Was that an adjustment to not having him?
I would say it was a little bit that X is so good backing it out and hitting the guy, getting into a gap, and also they do a pretty good job of doubling that ball when you screen, coupled with the fact that every time they scored, they stepped up a press and we threw it over, and we had to 4-man a lot of times, whether it be Tim or Alec or whomever, able to get in and get us into a play. But yeah, you're right. I think because we didn't have Xavier, we felt as if we could do more damage other ways rather than just doing what we've done really well and done a lot of, and that's him coming back and getting the high ball screen and everybody playing off of that. Anything else?
Also, I think you had one of your better interior games today in terms of scoring inside. What was that attributed to?
You know what? I agree with you. I think so also. Garrett, starting with Garrett, has been more comfortable in his practice sessions when he's gotten the ball down low. I mean, we haven't thrown the ball inside very much. So when you get limited touches, I think sometimes you get a little anxious. He made a couple of great passes out of double teams, and I thought all of them. Deshaun is so quick when he gets it inside to make a play and score, and Tim is Tim. He makes usually pretty good decisions. But I agree with you. This was probably as good a production as we've had, and it's for sure the most we've thrown it into the low post. And we did that with some purpose in the second half. We were calling different looks to get to play off a post touch.